Welcome to the James and Kristie show. But you know what? Today we don't have a person we're interviewing. This is a big thank you for everybody. And why we want to say thank you is because it was amazing. It was the first book we have ever done. It was basically a book that was done by James Knight, who is me, which I just want to say hi to my good friends and see my video going all the way up and everywhere. But also what I want to do is also say that Kristie also, you know what, we just worked together and we created the #1 book. And that was huge. And you know what, we didn't expect this. All we wanted to do was really take this book to a level where everybody's got to see this book and kind of give something back to all our internet friends. I mean, we are so proud and so happy. We want to thank everybody.
We do. We wanted to take a moment in our day and say thank you. Thank you for downloading the book. Thank you for reading it. Thank you for commenting on it. It really meant a lot to us. We know you're busy. You have your own life. You have a lot to do. And we asked you to download it, and you did. And we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And a big shout out to Kevin Long and Andy Harris, because they consulted, they showed us how to promote it, they told us exactly what to do step by step, and they got us to some great results that we're going to share with you.
Oh my gosh, I didn't expect this. Keep in mind, everybody, that I'm a person that loves to talk, so I'm not a writer. So Kristie, she did a lot of the writing, and we kind of collaborated on this book. And you know what? It just got huge results. I didn't expect it. I mean, we got #1 or bestsellers in quite a bit of countries. 8 countries. I mean, that is huge. That's like now my bucket list. That's something that Kristie and I completed, where we became bestsellers in 8 countries. What countries did we hit? Just name a few: Japan, Canada, Brazil, India, USA, Germany, Australia. I mean, it is crazy. I didn't expect this. I don't even know how to speak the languages, but somehow they got the book and they read the book, and they're in all the great comments. I mean, Kristie, did you ever think that this would happen? I mean, crazy.
Well, you know, I've tried a couple other experiments, but nothing like this. This is absolutely amazing to be international bestsellers, and we didn't do it alone. I mean, Kevin Long, you know, showed us step by step. He put out this course. We interviewed him. He said, "How would you guys like to do a bestseller?" And we're like, "Yeah, let's do it." And you know what? After he published the book for us, within 36 hours, James, 36 hours, we were on the bestseller list.
5 countries, guys. 5 countries. Okay, now we're 8 countries. I think we're more now, but we're 5 countries in 36 hours bestsellers. I mean, that's huge. But I just want to tell you that one of the things that we did was Kristie and I, we collaborated. We told it really what our lives were and how we first met each other. We mentioned that how we were very competitive with each other. That's how it is, but it was healthy competition. In essence, that whenever she did a launch or whatever, I wanted her to do well. I mean, I loved it because when she got these extraordinary results, I was so proud of her. And it kind of pushed me where that I wanted to do even more and more myself. So we were like healthy competition going up and back and forth. And you know what? And all of a sudden, in the middle of the day, Kristie got a, ding, ding. And that was a private message from me. And you know what? The rest is history. And I tell you, we have such great fun doing this. We love everybody that we're helping, because we do care about all our students and everybody out there. And it's mainly a special thanks for really all our internet friends. We didn't expect anything like this to happen, because it was more really just to say, you know what? This is us. And this is what we want to thank everybody. And we just want to show something and tell something about ourselves. And you know what? It went crazy. I mean, we teach so much in the book, but not only that, we also give the insight of what our lives are. Kristie, is it okay if I can show really the spots, really? I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, I'd really like for us to show the rankings so you can see what all of your downloads helped us do. And thanks to you, this is what we saw. And Kevin, sent this to us in private message on Facebook, and we were so excited, really so excited.
Kristie, do you see the screen?
Yeah, I believe that's okay. #1 in Canada in the different categories, and this one was for home-based small business.
Yes, I mean this is huge. I mean I'm telling you, it's like it's unbelievable what happened. Let me show you the next one. Okay, this country I don't speak the language, of course, but it was translated. I guess somehow they translated inside that language,
I
and
think
I
that's
guess
Germany. I think that's Germany. Number one in Germany.
Germany, and
Hmm.
that's bestseller there. Wow, number one. So a lot of this stuff I'm seeing almost for the first time, almost really. This is totally extraordinary. Look at this, crazy. Unbelievable. And that guess it just it looks like to me for just number one in all categories pretty much because I'm looking at bestseller in Germany. That must be Germany right there. All right, let me go to the next one. Okay. Wow, number two. And this I guess this is in the United States, if I'm right.
Yeah,
And
that's
this is
in the
for another
category,
category.
right? 1 hour business and money short reads. There's a new category in Amazon, and they don't have to be long. You know, our book was less than 40 pages, and Amazon put it in this category called short reads, so you can do this too.
Yes, and I guess if Kevin mentioned really that now that if you get to a bestseller as the How We Make Money with 10 Magic Beans, Amazon starts promoting it for you.
That's right. They'll actually send an email to people who look at your book or buy something similar and say, you might also like this book. So Amazon actually promotes it for you. It's super cool, isn't it, James?
Yes, let me tell you, I don't think anybody can afford to have Amazon promote a book to all their email list. It might be what? How many emails do they have? You know, probably millions. I don't know, but because they have millions of customers. But hey, you know what? It could be a possibility that millions of people got a glance of our book. That's really cool, really. And then I'm going over here, and I guess wow, it's another category, and
This
we're
is
number
Australia.
4 on home-based small business. You see that, Kristie?
I do. This is actually in Australia, home-based small businesses. I mean, can you imagine your book going all over the world overnight, really? I mean, within 36 hours.
Wow,
And it's absolutely extraordinary.
very
Yeah,
cool.
and then if you click on the next one, James, it's actually in Japan. We are
Okay.
number 4 in business and economics in Japan.
Okay, let me see that one. Actually, this is a different another country. Number 6, or I guess United States for another one. For number 6, there's a bunch of screen, but we hit number 1 or bestsellers
Oh,
in a
that's
bunch of different
United
things.
Kingdom.
I want to
Yeah,
try to
that's
find Japan real quick for you guys. We
yeah,
just
that's United.
there's a lot of bestseller categories we hit. We went crazy on this. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, How We Make Money, number 8 in Japan. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell it truthfully. A lot of you, everybody out there thinks so, but they don't realize it. But I really don't speak Japanese.
Me either. We just had to take Kevin's word for it. We have the screenshots, and we're just so grateful to all of you who helped us promote our book. Really, we
Uh-huh.
are. We're so grateful.
Look at this. Look at this. Okay, like I said before, I don't speak the language, but somehow it got to it's very cool. And then like I said before, I don't know what this language is. Brazil maybe, but we hit
Brazil,
number 46
PR,
in a country
Brazil.
that I don't even know about. How do they? I don't know how it did happen, but you know what? Thank you, Kevin Long and Andy Harris. I mean, Andy.
Thank you,
I'm
Kevin
telling
Long
you.
and Andy Harris. That's right. Thank you, Kevin Long and Andy
I
Harris.
mean,
We
look at
really
this.
appreciate you.
It's unbelievable. Wow, 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 wow. I don't even speak the. I don't. I've never even been there. And,
I've been there in Portuguese, but I don't speak Portuguese. So, and
yeah,
then
I mean, I'm just telling you. I just want to give a big shout out to those guys. I just want a special thank you. It's really wow. But you know what? All I have to do is tell everybody that really, it's just basically start. That's one of the main things that we want to say is take action. If you take action, you're starting. Even if you just write one page, right? So then start writing second, third, fourth page, and get going. And then basically go if you want. Consult Kevin Long and Andy, and you know what? They'll help promote your book and get you the top seller like we did.
that's right. That's
I'm
right.
just telling you, and then also give a lot of value, give a lot of nuggets inside there, and from there, you know, just basically watch out. I mean, your book could be number 1 overnight, and that's something that could be on your bucket list.
Right. That's true. I mean, James, I don't think I've ever met anybody who didn't have one book inside of them who said, I've always wanted to write a book about, and then dot, dot, dot. And if you're watching this and you think, you know, what would you like to write a book about? You can. I mean, you just, you know, open up Open Office or Word and just start typing. That's all you got to do, just start typing. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can always edit it later. Just get it on paper, just write like a maniac, and then you can have it published within like 2 days. It's so easy to do, really. And, you know, Kevin Long and Andy Harris, all you got to do is private message them on Facebook or Skype, and they will help you get your book to #1. Thank you again, Kevin Long and Andy Harris. We appreciate it.
And like I said, Kristie has a thought of the day. We always like to end with a positive note with a thought of the day. Kristie, I know you have a special one.
I really do. You know, every strike brings me closer to the next home run, said Babe Ruth. And because of Kevin Long and Andy Harris, we had about 7 or 8 home runs. So thank you so much. You know what? Isn't it time for your home run? I think it is. Don't you, James?
Definitely. And like I said before, I just want to thank my good friends in Japan. I want to thank my good friends in Canada, Brazil, India, USA, and Germany, and Australia. Thank you. I mean, wow. I mean, amazing. I mean, we couldn't have done it without you. And thanks for everybody. You know, I'm just telling you, it is awesome. You know what? It's something I can strike off my bucket list now. I think we've almost got everything. That was the biggest bucket list there is.
Thanks, James. It was a pleasure to do that with you.
You too, Kristie. I mean, Kristie's an inspiration every day. She keeps me totally, you know, just thinking straight up, is keeping our goals. We talk about our goals every day. We just plan. We try to make everything Disney, and I just want to explain why. Because you know what, everybody loves Disney. We try to over deliver, and that's our plan. Our goal is really to over deliver, because we do care about everyone out there. So if you ever have questions, or if you need help, or if you want to just say, hey, you know what, if you guys can do something or interview somebody or whatever, just hit us up on a private message. We love to hear from everybody out there. And just keep in mind that we do get a lot of private messages, but we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then if you ever need anything, just please hit us up personally. We're always there for everybody. All right, bye-bye.
Bye now.